Sakafetu Abonim, what's good, Does Nation, what's good, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. Now, for those of you that are new to my channel, because I know we about to hit 40,000 subscribers, I'm extremely appreciative for that, man. We got a lot of new people coming and joining the family, man. Let me formally introduce myself, okay? My name is Dudley, aka Dudley Duds, with DudleyDuds.com, you feel me? And I run the health and wellness brand, Dudley Duds, where I show people how to improve their quality of life through the mind, body, spirit, and also financial abundance, because I feel like financial abundance and prosperity is a big component to health. And so it's important that when everything is aligning in your life, when your mind is healthy, when your body is healthy, you know what I'm saying, spiritual, when your spiritual life is healthy, you're only going to attract more abundance. Okay, so that's what I primarily do. Welcome back to the channel, man. With that being said, let's get into today's video. I want to talk to you guys about the mind, body, and spirit, and how you can improve these different facets of your life, of your health. I get a lot of questions, a lot of DMs, a lot of people that send me emails talking about how can I improve this aspect of my mind, of my spiritual walk, just of my body in terms of training, this, that, and the third. And so for those of you that are new to my channel, I want to encourage everybody of every different walk of life to come to my channel. We have people from all over the world, from Sudan to Germany to Colombia, you feel me? Shouts out to Colombia. But we have people from all over, all different walks of life, man. So if you guys want to, you know, gain personal access to me and you want to get consulted by me, ask me a question, you want some advice, make sure to click the link in my description box to book your consultation for me. Alright, so first things first, I want to talk about is the mind. Now, this is something that I have been working on my whole life. It's something that I used to struggle with. I've been very transparent with my issues that I've had throughout my life to get to where I'm at now, and I'm excited for where I'm going to continuously go as a person going forward. And so the mind is something that I work on every single day. One of the first prominent issues that I had was, I told you guys already, I'm a first generation Haitian immigrant, and so you know, I had a very bad stutter. I had a very bad speech impediment whenever I would try to like speak English, and so that's something that plagued me even up until now. Like, I'm so happy with how the quality of my life is now. If I do something that's lesser than where I'm at, certain insecurities will come back of when I was that little boy or dealing with these types of issues, and that can mess up with you. And so what I primarily do that helps my mind stay sharp every single day is I affirm things to myself. That's number one. So to keep my mind healthy, I use positive affirmations. I have my own positive affirmations where I record my voice saying positive things that uplift me. You can also find that on my website, DudleyDuds.com, link below, where I play these every single night. It's about a 10 to 12 hour recording where I affirm confidence things to me. I affirm I'm an excellent public speaker. I'm an excellent businessman. I'm healthy. I have healthy joints and ligaments. All that stuff is important to tell yourself, because when you aren't feeling your best, when you aren't feeling good, where life throws you certain situations that beats you down, it can be very easy to fall down the rabbit hole and you start losing confidence in yourself. And when you lose the confidence in yourself, you start to attract lower things into your life. And so if you want to attract, you know, good things, positive things that you ultimately deserve, because what do I hold on, what do I always tell you on this channel? I say what? Abundance is your birthright. Forget what they're trying to tell you, man. Abundance is your birthright. So the way that I keep on manifesting all these things that I've been able to do this year, you know, I'm so thankful. All these opportunities is because I keep my mind right through affirmations. And then secondly, I meditate. I mean, that's no surprise. I meditate. And so meditation is subjective. There's a lot of different methods, right? But the method that I'm going to share with you, or the methods that I'm going to share with you guys that helps me, is in the morning. What I do is when I wake up, I just express gratitude. I set my timer for like 5 minutes, and I breathe deeply, because I'm telling you, a deep breath will take you further than a shallow breath could ever. And so I just relax. I take my time and I express gratitude. I set my intention for the day. It's so important to set your intention. A lot of us are going through our days and we don't even have any intention. We don't have any plan. You feel me? I'm preaching right now. My eyes are closed. But sorry, man, I'm getting excited. But this is something that I do every day. You know, there are some days where I'm so focused on getting to work, you know, like on my laptop and business, that I don't honor myself and do this. And I find that when I'm not honoring myself like this, I start to slip and I start to lose my center. So this is very important. So affirmations, meditation is what helps my mind. And then reading, of course, educating myself with different texts, different scriptures, learning from all different walks of life collectively. And of course, last but not least, what's good, Does Nation? I want to talk to you guys about today's sponsor. So a huge special thank you to Mumus. Now, Mumus is a company out of South Korea that provides fitness sauna suits. I'm actually very excited that they reached out to me because, as you guys know, I love to travel, and South Korea is definitely on my list, man. They provide sauna suits, and it's something that I've personally been using for years. So when they reached out to me, I thought it was a no-brainer to actually implement them into the channel. What you're gonna get with Mumus is sauna suits for the top and the bottom, right? I want to say this: yes, you can lose a lot of weight wearing sauna suits. You're gonna burn more calories because your body is gonna be heating more, and you're gonna sweat a lot. But I recommend that you guys drink water before, during, and after you use the sauna suit. Okay, just a disclaimer: this is like any other supplement that you can use to give you an extra edge. If you want to get leaner, if you want to lose more fat, if you want to lose more weight, if you want to burn more calories. With that being said, man, this is the Mumus sauna jacket. Now, what I like about this is, first of all, they have patented coat technology. Look at the inside on the lining, and also they use eco-friendly fabrics. They use eco-friendly stitching. They use eco-friendly, ingredients, right? Such as turmeric, literally turmeric. Now, with that being said, this is very lightweight. It's a material that's similar to your standard dry fit or track jacket, track suit. So this is what I really like about them. And so I use this personally for when I'm doing cardio, or sometimes if I'm doing like a 40-minute HIIT workout, I'll definitely throw this on to burn more calories and lose more sweat. And they also have the pants, as you see right here. They got the pants with the lining inside, man. So I definitely want to remind you guys, use this as a tool. Yes, you're gonna lose weight, you're gonna lose fat, you're gonna burn more calories, but make sure that you're staying hydrated. Make sure that you're still eating right. This isn't a cheat code. This is a tool that's gonna help you get the results that you want if you're already doing all the other stuff that you have to do. Okay, and so I use this again if I'm doing cycling, or even if I'm just gonna warm up. For example, sometimes I'll go for a morning run and it'll be freezing outside, right? And so this is good for warm-ups. If you want to put this on just to warm up, that way everything is loose and you don't get injured, I recommend that you put this on before your morning workout. You're going to be sweating in no time, and it's kind of nasty, I'm not gonna lie, how much sweat this thing accumulates, but you're gonna be drenched. So don't be surprised if if in a couple of days, a week's time, you weigh yourself and you notice that you're literally 10 to 15 pounds lighter. This is what boxers, fighters, wrestlers use to drop weight really quick. Okay, again, remind you, drink your water, because you're gonna lose a lot of water as you're wearing this thing. Okay, so once again, a huge shout out and a special thank you to my family over at Mumus. Make sure to click the link down below, check them out, tell them that I sent you, and definitely come back and let me know how you guys enjoyed the suit, man. I put myself in uncomfortable situations and I challenge myself to learn something new every single day to build positive reinforcement. I know in these uncomfortable situations, I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna, I'm not gonna succeed at first, but when I do finally succeed, that's building positive reinforcement that's gonna enable me to believe, yo, I can really do this. I can really do this, you feel me? I can do it. And so when I put myself through these tough situations and I come out on top in triumph, that builds me up. That builds up my confidence. That builds up my mind. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to David Goggins. He says, you gotta callous the mind. And so I callous my mind until that joint is filled with pus and it's bleeding. And then I callous it again. You feel me? And so this is what helps my mind. Now, moving on to the body, you guys know that I'm a certified personal trainer. I have my degree in exercise science. This is what I do. I help general population and athletes get in shape. This is what I've been doing for the last 3 years. And so with that, I simply put a schedule for myself where I train specific body parts, or I just do things that make me feel good, do things that serve me. And the way that I keep myself accountable with training my body is I simply write a schedule. And so for me right now, my current schedule is I work out Monday through Friday. I take the the weekends off. Monday will be a full body workout. It could be full body weights, a circuit. It could be a EMOM. It could be Pilates, kickboxing, whatever. Tuesday is typically legs and cardio. Wednesday is typically upper body. Thursday is legs, and then Friday is full body. And I also stretch on those days, you feel me? Not every day, but I stretch. And so this is how I honor my body. I make a schedule and I switch it up and I have fun. This is how I keep my body right. And of course with nutrition, for those of you that are following me, I eat probably a 90-10 diet. So what that means is 90% of my nutrition comes from whole food, plant-based foods, and then the other 10 is like fish or something, or you know what I'm saying, depending on what country I'm in. If I want to try the turkey or chicken or whatever, I'm trying that joint. But the majority of my nutrition comes from plant-based nutrition. I don't ever eat dairy. And so this is just ways that I honor myself with my nutrition, whole foods, high vibing foods. Shouts out to my book, High Vibing Soul Food. If you haven't gotten that already, it's now a bestseller. We've sold over 600 copies, so thank you. I really extend my gratitude to you. But this is how I honor my body through physical movement, exertion, choosing to honor myself and listen to how I feel that day. What body part do I want to train? How do I want to move? Do I want to be still today and just rest? A chiropractor, a massage, a facial, haircut. These are all ways that I choose to honor my body. And so this is how I do it, and I'm hoping that can help you too. Last but not least, right? We talked about the mind, we talked about the body. Now let's talk about the spirit. How does Dudley Duds keep his spirit up? You know, how does he honor himself? The first way to honor myself is to realize that, do you see this right here? You know what I'm saying? This is just a meat suit, you feel me? Shouts out to Supernatural. This is just a meat suit. And so I realized that I am the consciousness within inside this nice chocolate brown body. You know what I'm saying? I realized that I'm the consciousness. Now Dudley is this meat suit. And so I'm able to make a distinction between the two. And so I realized that the way to keep my spirit up is to understand that I'm infinite. I'm an infinite being, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just the problems of this dimension. I transcend multiple dimensions. I honor myself by honoring my spirit. And I honor my spirit by doing what I feel I'm called to do. I feel like my calling is to help people in the avenues of health and wellness, you know, in the avenues of helping people become free through entrepreneurship, creating their own brands, you know. And I feel like by me following my purpose, by me honoring myself and doing what genuinely makes me happy, I'm honoring my spirit. And because of this, you know, that hard work is paying dividends to me. You know what I'm saying? I have so much bliss. I'm so happy. I'm not saying every day is easy. Don't get it confused. Life has been very hard during the pandemic. Even before that, I've been very transparent with you guys. But what I'm saying is I choose to be happy. That's a choice. Every day that I get up and I'm living my purpose as a man, that fills me up. That helps me feel good. And spiritually, it puts me at peace. When I'm able to just say, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go live in Colombia for 2 months because I can financially, because of the work that I'm putting in. That helps me. When I connect with different people, I'm learning about different cultures, all these different things. That helps me, that uplifts me spiritually when I'm helping people. And so that's how I honor my spirit. That's how I keep my spirit happy, by doing what makes me happy. And I've asked you guys this question in a live stream, and 99% of you didn't know what makes you happy. So if you don't know what makes you happy, I highly urge you right now to just take some time, sit down with yourself. It don't have to be right now, it don't have to be next week, but just ask yourself, what am I passionate about? What makes me smile? What makes me happy? What am I not doing? If there were no consequences right now, if I had all the resources, what would I be doing? Would I be doing this job right now if I didn't have to work here? And once you ask yourself those tough questions, you're gonna realize whether you're happy or not. And so that's what I had to do for me in my life. And tomorrow makes 2 years since I quit my 9 to 5 job because I wasn't happy, and now I'm living in my purpose. So make sure to trust the universe, trust your path, whatever you believe in, trust your path, trust everything is okay. And this is how you honor your spirit. I'm not saying go out there and be a bum and be like, oh, it's gonna happen. You gotta put the work forth too. But make sure you honor yourself by asking yourself these questions and doing the work towards yourself. I used to ask myself, right? Because I used to literally work 3 jobs, and I'd get off my 3rd job at like 2 in the morning, and I would have to go to work the next day at like 9 a.m. and I would be up at like 8 getting ready for that job. And so when I went into entrepreneurship, I asked myself this question, because I found myself starting to be lazy. I was like, why is it that I'll go harder working for somebody else, but I won't go harder for my own purpose, for my own thing? And that's when that switch turned on. I'm like, I gotta honor my spirit. I gotta honor myself. If I say this is what I truly love and I'm passionate about, I gotta go hard for myself. And so I leave you guys with this ending message, you feel me? You gotta go hard for yourself. That's how you honor your spirit, you feel me? You gotta nurture your soul by doing what makes you blissful, what makes you happy, what makes you feel free, what makes you feel alive. Surround yourself with high vibing people. Where you're going, people can't go with you. You gotta let a lot of people go when you're elevating your life. You gotta let a lot of situations go, you feel me? You gotta put down certain things when you're coming into the man or woman that you're called to be. So, in recap, this is how I choose to honor my mind, body, and spirit family. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. We're about to hit 40K once again. If you want a consultation with me, make sure to click that link down below. Okay, make sure to check out the High Vibing Soul Food ebook. Everything will be linked down below. And please make sure to like and engage with me in the comment section. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this topic. Did you honor yourself today? Let me know down below. I would love to hear. I'll be waiting, alright? Peace.